dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, absolutely.
Our buddy Ollie's here. I don't know if you noticed.
Thanks for coming, Ali.
Thank you. This is how you know you're late. I was like, you just jump right to it.
Yeah.
We're just
There's no time for intros.
This is what we do anyway. Like
That's
every week, we like refuse to speak to each other before the show because we just like don't want to run out of stuff to talk about.
And then like 30 minutes in, we're like, oh, someone else is here.
That has happened a couple times.
Yeah.
You are not wrong. Dude, I'm fucking psyched you're here.
I'm excited, man.
Are we wearing the same pants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where did you buy yours?
I bought mine wherever Ellen shops.
What?
Ellen?
Yeah.
Like DeGeneres?
These are the lesbian cut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. That's fair.
You go to or Ross? That's where I got mine.
No. These are Old Navy.
Oh,
Ah,
I was
nice,
going to say they look like a...
Oh, I actually have... I have that exact same pair from Old Navy. This is a different one.
The stretchy pants, I love them very much.
Are they stretchy?
It's
Yeah.
great. They're a
Yeah,
great
that's-
pair.
Yeah,
man.
that's...
I feel like we should start off by...
And I think they're nice because I remember like some semi-famous comic looked at him and said, "Who makes you pants?" Like very pretentiously. He's like, "Who makes these?" And I'm like, "You don't want to know, bro."
Old Navy makes them,
Old Navy.
actually.
Some
Actually, I think,
child somewhere.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I think children in Malaysia actually make them.
Yeah. These are like 14 cents.
Right.
but fucking Norm Macdonald, man.
Yeah. Yesterday was a sad
What
day.
happened?
He died yesterday.
Are you...
That'd be such a Norm
I am
bit.
Earth.
That'd be a Norm bit to like
Yeah, yeah.
act like you don't even know who Norm is.
Well, and the outpouring of, love for him was cool, but I almost appreciated the like clips from just the dungeons of the internet that came out of him, like that people had like saved or knew exactly
Which
what they
one
were.
did you appreciate? Which
The
one?
the one I liked the most was the one where he was talking about if Madeleine Albright, like he refuses to eat, he's gonna fast until Madeleine Albright dies, and then his co-host was like, she died like 3 weeks ago, and then the camera pans back over, and he's literally face deep in a bucket of KFC chicken, just mashing chicken.
So funny. Is that from Norm Live?
Yeah.
That show
With
when it was on YouTube. It was really funny.
I forgot who was his co-host.
Adam Eget.
Adam Eget, which
duh.
he's the manager.
Yeah.
Used to be the manager at the Comedy Store.
He had some great guests on that show.
Oh man,
He had Andy Dick on that
Nick
show.
Swartzen episode,
dude.
the Man Grit.
Yeah.
was so funny.
And then that Andy Dick episode is amazing.
Yeah.
So
it's resurfacing now because when Netflix bought that show, you can't really find anything
Right,
on YouTube.
so, like-
people are posting. it.
people are posting clips
that's
and whatever. Which that was like to me, I'm like, this is what people need to see. Like for people who don't understand or appreciate Norm Macdonald, like the moth. It's nobody can tell the moth story because he's the only one that really can do it the way it should be done.
Did you ever see his other follow up to the moth story?
No.
Oh my God.
There was a fella went by the name of Jacques de Gautier. And he was from Témiscamingue, Quebec. And Jacques de Gautier, he was a fella that really thought. And he was smart, He was our hope, I guess. And he was, while I was scrambling to get out of high school, Jacques Zagatineau had already...
I think you just changed his last name.
Well, a man grows.
He's so cool. Conan is like also the best.
Oh yeah.
Setting you up.
Oh yeah.
But this is the point.
Yeah.
Jacques de Gatineau, he went to McGill University and he got 3 degrees, by golly. And he went over across the pond to the fellers with Cambridge and he even stood up to them. Mm-hmm. And we thought, boy, he's going to be the next. We had Jean Marchand, Gérald Pertier, Pierre Trudeau, the 3 wise men of Quebec. By God, Jacques de Gatineau was going to be the next.
Give me the next gun.
Yeah, but he vanished. And I met him. I started to do stand-up and travel from here to there and to here again. And one time I was in Niagara Falls. And gosh, I went over to the Sea World there. You know how they have the Sea World? You know, with the different fish. You know.
I didn't know that, but okay, yes.
Beluga.
The Sea World, I've been
Sure.
there many a time.
Okay, so I was checking out the beluga whales and stuff, and I look over, and who do you think I see?
I hope it's that guy.
No, it was just an attendant, but but he showed me to the place I wanted to see, which is where they feed the little baby dolphins, because I love dolphins, you know. And who do I see there but Jacques de Gatineau? And here he is, he's feeding the baby dolphins. And I go up to him and I go, Jacques de Gatineau, I feel shame for you. You were our hope. You were to go to Canada, Canada's nation's capital of Ottawa. And you were to be a great man, Jacques de Gatineau. And we were all, you know, we pinned all of Témiscamingue, Quebec, pinned our hopes on you. Now that's a hell of a burden for a man to have a town's hope pinned on them, isn't it, Conan?
It is a big burden.
So he was feeding these baby dolphins, you know, and I said, I'm ashamed of you, Jacques de Gatineau. You could have done so many great things. And he said, well, I think I'm serving a youthful porpoise. Now I believe that...
I knew that was going to happen.
I mean, the thing is, like,
You don't encourage that.
the moth joke was so perfect because it was unpredictable, right?
Right.
I mean, this is basically reusing the same structure in which he did at the moth. Like, the moth joke is really good.
Right.
That was kind of like, I'm over it halfway because I know.
Yeah, you know where it's going.
It's going to go nowhere. I feel like you can only do that once at that level of funny.
But show you something. They take on a 4-mile hike to show you a dog turd.
But the way that he thinks that these weird little jokes along the way are going to get these huge laughs, and he'll look around like it's so
it's
fucking
the look
funny.
around that gets the laugh.
It's it's like that Bob Hope thing that he does, where like you tell a joke and then even if it gets nothing, you just kind of take a look around. Yeah. Norman's the greatest, man.
Yeah.
Should be in everybody's top 3 at least.
Yeah. I mean, so he was inspiring comics like Bert Kreischer was talking to him on the phone.
Is he the reason he took off his shirt?
He was like, Norm was like, I wrote 5 new knock-knock jokes. And Bert was like, what? So? And then Bert tried writing a knock-knock joke, and he was like, it's fucking hard. So now I've been trying to write knock-knock jokes for weeks. It really like shows what type of comic are you? Can you make really basic jokes?
Right. Like,
and because you know that norms they got to be fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, it was so weird. Like, you know, we find out now so much faster than you used to when a celebrity dies. Like, it's
immediately.
Literally, like,
some people get off on telling you that.
Yeah.
Some people love information.
Yeah. I
got a text from Mo. Mo loves giving you new information. Like, that's one of his, like, I don't know, things that gets him off, I guess. You know, like if he holds a piece of info that you don't have. It's like, he died. He's like, no, I'm dead. I'm like, goddamn. Mo, I don't want to find out through a fucking text from you.
Right. And then, I opened Twitter and all I saw was like R.I.P. Norm or whatever. Like, somebody just tweeted only that, and I was like, they didn't say Norm Macdonald, and I was like, motherfucker, is Norm Macdonald dead? And then that was...
You thought it was like the norm of pre-COVID?
I thought it was like Norman Bates or something. You know, like, I don't even know if that's a real person. Isn't that a character in a show or a movie?
I've always thought of him as a guy who would die young. So I've always, like, when I thought of Norm, I was like, I hope to catch him before he dies.
Yeah.
And I don't know if because it's just he's so morbid with his, like, special, or the fact that he kind of looks on... He's 61, but he looked very unhealthy.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. He's probably going through, like, chemo and radiation.
Yeah. I can't believe he was able to keep it a secret from his family, too. Like, that's so wild to me.
Is that... did they confirm that?
Yeah.
His family confirmed that they didn't know him?
Yeah. Well, so I don't know at what point I mean, there was a point where
'Cause he didn't even
had
drive.
to
They
tell
They
them.
obviously had to find out at
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
point.
He
but-
doesn't drive, right?
Right.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, I can't even.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a tough.
He's the same age as my dad, so it hit like on multiple levels. When I saw Norm Macdonald dead, it like just felt like all the blood drained out. And then when I saw 61, I was like, fuck, that's the same age as my dad. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
ay, Dios mío.
Young.
Yeah.
61,
Anyways.
61 in white years is young. You guys
Although,
at least
actually,
get to 70s, right?
The
That's
oldest,
like a teenager in Chinese years.
Well, the oldest living veteran of World War II just turned 112 yesterday, and he's a black guy. So
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. The one fucking outliner, huh?
how about that?
It's like, look.
And honestly, he looks great for 112.
Look, he lived 112 years just so you can say black don't crack, huh?
Right. Hey, there we
Jesus,
go.
man.
At some point, you gotta you call it, right? At 112, what are you doing still? I mean, Zumba maybe, but I
That's
don't
one
know.
of those
Do you
things,
just
though-
watch Cars and like the twins,
Yeah, it's
or
also like learning new things, at that age. Like learning how to use Zoom at 100.
would be
Like,
like,
I'm
what are
done.
we doing this for?
I don't
Can I
need to
call you
learn.
still? You have a phone, right? We're
Yeah.
doing the Zoom thing on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Is he functional? He can move and shit?
Yeah, he's walking around in this video.
Oh, there you go.
I'm like, good for this guy. Fucking A.
Yeah.
You either I feel like you either do nothing at that age or you do everything possible, completely unaverse to risk.
Yeah.
Like
Do you think-
you don't give a fuck.
Do you think he had the super soldier serum?
Maybe,
Mm.
probably not, but maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it depends, on whether or not that exists. But if it does, he's a good candidate. It's 112, so
Yeah.
maybe we can put him on ice and wake him back up the next time America has problems.
Superhero
awake
with
right now.
arthritis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna take his
Fucking dementia pills.
what's that fucking
We need you to call into C-SPAN.
all right, we got you dudes.
Yeah, what do we got?
Oh yeah, the people on the internet.
The people
Oh,
have
there's
spoken.
people on the internet?
All the Joes, of course, in our comments. Jolson says, "Hey
Nice.
guys, thanks for calling on me." I don't know why we did that.
I assume these are your relatives and shit.
No, these are just
Real things.
friends of the show. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I've known
Wow.
Jolson for years,
There
but
you go.
I don't know.
I
don't
dated
know
this
Joel.
other person for
You
7
dated the
years.
other person?
Oh.
Which Joe did you
Okay.
date?
Alpha,
Alpha?
yeah.
Alpha? Yes.
Interesting name.
Definitely an alpha.
Jolson says he doesn't know what Grogu is as far as species.
Yeah, I don't think there isn't a species. That's like part of the lore is Yoda doesn't have a species.
But he thinks he knows for sure it wasn't a frog.
I mean, this is like the Santa Claus debate. Santa Claus is a frog too.
What?
What?
What are you talking about, man? How?
You guys haven't heard that debate? Santa Claus is a frog? That's how he gets from house to house so quick because he hops?
That doesn't make sense.
This doesn't feel like a debate.
I know. It's ironclad.
It's over already.
Santa Claus
yeah.
is a frog.
Right.
Why not a pigeon?
Seems more efficient.
Very limited logic that you're using here. It's because you can hop from house to house. What are you talking about? How high were you when you thought of this?
Not as high as he was when he was hopping around.
Yeah, nice. Foot 5.
Hey,
Oops.
I get called autistic in one of these comments.
Hell yeah.
you?
Yeah, for knowing Ben Savage's age when he was in Little Monsters.
Yeah, I mean, I do see a lot of lack of eye contact.
It's hard to do. Omad Rules. You know what that is? 1 meal a day?
No.
Oh,
one
intermittent
meal a day.
fasting?
Okay.
Yeah. Or OMAD is 1 meal a day, which is what Justin does. Do you eat
Speaking
once a
of
day?
intermittent fasting, you lost weight since I've seen you.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Are you intermittent
since I
fasting?
saw you, I've lost like 40 pounds.
Since you saw me at the show?
Oh, at the show, I've lost like 10 pounds.
That's a lot. Why, bro?
Because I don't eat.
You were getting thick, man.
I
You
know.
can't even sell these shirts anymore.
Well, it was
It was the
you
medication.
changed your meds, yeah.
Well, but
Really?
then I also stopped eating and kept losing weight.
Well, yeah, but you
So-
changed your meds. That's a huge
That's a
piece.
big part of it.
I mean,
like
you
the
were eating at like 3 in the morning.
You're eating while asleep.
You
Right.
stopped. You stopped taking birth control.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is it? Depression meds?
No, it was for sleep because I don't sleep.
Oh.
And that's the other thing. I don't sleep. So I still don't sleep, but also I'm not eating, so I'm awake burning calories.
Right.
So you basically stopped eating after a certain time?
Yeah, like when I work 5
a.m.
5 days a week.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 days a week, and I don't eat when I'm there.
Which
So I don't
what's
eat
your
until I
hours?
get home. So, and I never eat breakfast. So like most days I don't eat until like at the earliest like 5:30. Otherwise like 6 or 7.
Do you drink there, that Red Bull and stuff like that? So yeah, you're consuming something.
It was like
For sure.
So it's not really
eating disorder,
fast.
basically.
Yeah. Yes.
Gotcha.
You're
Yeah.
sick.
I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, I don't eat anything, and I pound energy drinks.
Well, I bet if you added up the
yeah.
calories, like you're not actually that calorie deficient.
No.
Like you're probably at 1,600, 1,800, something like that.
Well,
Less even?
Less for sure.
Well, depending on how much those Monsters and Red Bulls are.
Oh, those are like nothing.
Well.
Because I do the sugar-free ones, so it's like
Huh.
it's like 30 calories or something. It's like
Oh.
damn near nothing.
Well, being unhealthy looks good on you, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You wear it well.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you feel good?
I do. That's the other weird thing is like, I asked my boss if he wanted to start lifting weights and getting jacked. And
You
he
gonna get
started
jacked?
unzipping his pants, and I was like, bro, not
Other
now.
kind of jacked.
Is that,
Different kind of jacked.
is that what I didn't know Jack meant getting your dick sucked? Is that what you said?
No, jacked off.
Oh, Jack. Got it. I didn't
Yeah.
Jack that.
Apologies.
My bads. My bads.
All good. All
No.
good.
Speaking of which,
I wasn't ready for this highbrow humor.
this really is a very. I mean, there's
Uh-huh.
practically no brows in this room.
What do you mean?
Did you? What do you have? Did you have a broken arm or foot last time I saw you?
I don't have a broken anything.
Oh, that was Caitlin.
Oh, that was your
Yeah,
girlfriend.
Caitlin did. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. Caitlin had surgery on her foot, and it's
That's what it was.
still fucking with her.
Yeah, but you're
Bad.
married, so you say things like, our foot
You
is
guys got
broken.
married?
Yeah. Yep. Got married in June.
In
Yeah.
June of like the pandemic.
No, like this.
This June.
So
Like
yes,
real
the
wedding.
pandemic, but different
Real
time.
wedding,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great,
We had
man.
a full.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
The
It was
pandemic
great.
2.0.
Chris was in it.
Different
Wow.
spike.
Did you initiate? What's the word? Affiliate the wedding?
No,
Officiate.
officiate. You got it.
Officiate? Yeah, there you go.
No, he did not. But he did have a great moment. Well, obviously several.
Best
but,
man.
No.
But my brother was.
Just
But
one? Yeah.
we did. So you know, like people do where they clink their glasses for you to kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Like before the wedding, we were
yeah.
like, "Fuck this!" Like I'm not doing that shit. And then we forgot to we were gonna have another thing where we were gonna have people could pay us, and then we would kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And like the more money they gave, the more we were like, I will be a whore for $1,000.
Yeah,
Like, I
only
would-
weddings.
But so the first time they do it, it was like right when we fucking sat down. I'm like, whatever. So I gave her a kiss, and then I'm like, I'm not doing that shit again. And they started it up like I'm pretty sure the bridesmaids did it. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? So then I didn't want to do it. So Chris gets up and gives me a kiss. It was amazing.
Ah, fine.
And then nobody did it again because there's a lot of religious
You gotta-
people in my family that are like, I'm not watching a boy kiss a boy.
a lot of homophobes at
Yeah, I
Baker,
think so.
huh? They're like,
Well, a lot of old people. So
Yeah.
they come with all
they're
the.
like, this is making me horny. Too horny. I don't like this.
yeah.
What am I supposed to do with
Yeah.
this boner? Huh?
Yeah.
If
big
somebody
time.
pops a balloon, I'm gonna nut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was a nice day. It was that in that stretch of June where it was like 100 degrees every day,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and then we had the one day where it was like 80 degrees.
Nice.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I forgot how fucking hot it was. those
Yeah,
days
dude.
before. That's right.
Well, but yeah, the week leading up, I'm like, we're fucked. Like this wedding's gonna suck. We didn't have air conditioning outdoor. Like the whole wedding was outside.
Yeah.
Reception
it's
included.
The best. I love that. Doris.
Yeah, it was great. But I was like, if it's 100 degrees with 90% humidity,
Where at? Whose bike? Are?
it was at Molitor's Quarry in Sauk Rapids.
Oh, okay.
It's a really cool spot. But
For sure. Mini golf.
yeah,
How old are you?
28.
It's crazy,
28.
man.
Yeah.
I'm 32. I still think of like marriage as like old, like adult shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah, like now I think of you different. I'm like, this guy's married.
I will say though, like the big thing that changed, like that got me ready for marriage was the pandemic.
Yeah.
Because we were just with each other all the fucking time. I mean, we already lived together, and then we got COVID.
Together.
So then for 14 days we didn't leave the house,
Ew.
just which you would think like would suck, but the COVID was way worse.
Oh yeah.
And then
her.
yeah.
That's romantic.
Yeah, it was. And then I don't know, it just was like it was so easy to just spend time together, and it was
Really?
like fucking A, like
Interesting.
this is perfect.
Most people have the opposite experience.
That's I mean, where you get sick of the person so quickly. She's pretty good at just kind of like she knows when I'm pretty introverted. So like she knows when I need my
Space.
yeah. So I was just like, I'm gonna go play video games for like 3 hours.
Speaking of experiences, I'm dying to hear. I heard a little bit about the process of you getting to Colbert,
Oh yeah, I want to hear the story, man.
but
how many hundreds
No,
of times
I'm
have you told
so
this
sick of
story?
saying. Literally, I had to tell that to like the last podcast. So
oh,
let's talk about something else.
all right. Well, Jews then, I guess.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
There you go, my specialty.
Here we go.
Finally, someone is brave enough to
how about
ask me
this?
Jewish people.
I want to talk about. So I don't know if you saw the gold shoes out there.
Yeah,
Do you recognize those?
I do recognize those from. I feel like Misha comes to mind. Is this Misha related?
When we were at Oro,
Yeah.
there was that white the honky with the matching gold hat and the crackhead sitting outside.
Yes.
I was listening to their conversations
Uh-huh.
throughout the night, which were exceedingly weirder and weirder
Hilarious.
each time I would go out, and I was like, "Fuck, I got to get those shoes."
So you got it after that guy?
Yeah,
That's crazy. I saw it and I recognized like, what is it? I've seen these before. We
Yeah,
did this
we-
show together. Did
He
you
cracked
tell-
him out on the show last week.
Did you? Oh my god! You
They
should go
were-
back there with those shoes.
wouldn't that be awesome?
Just that guy's still there.
Dude, you bombing at that show was one of the most fun things I've ever seen.
Me bombing, everyone bombed.
Oh yeah, but your bombing was extra saucy. Because like that's the thing is like when you do black crowds, you would assume I was like, oh, let me do some racial stuff. They would like that. Black crowds hate racial material.
Dude, I got
It's
a round
the-
of applause.
It's no, it was like, is he out? Is he done?
Ollie!
Dude,
Yeah, totally. You gave me nuts and said,
I'm
"I
just-
can't believe
I'm
you're
just fucking-
black."
I'm
I was
just
so excited.
I'm just fucking.
I can't believe
fucking
you're
around.
black.
Dude, how weird was that? How weird was that?
The show?
Yeah.
Not weird, but it's different, you know.
Selling incense on the
Yeah, man, it's just different cultures, bro. yeah.
Wait, so you're saying the incense thing happens a lot?
I mean, that was weird. I mean, that was kind of because I used to work in the ghetto. I used to work, sell incense is like a big part of black culture. It seems.
Oh,
in that
okay.
part of the
I didn't
world.
know that.
Yeah, they just like they had like the incenses. It was the long ones that you saw, and they
Yeah.
have funny names. Like there's like Obama. There's it wasn't too crazy for me to see, but it is weird to sell it at a show while you're burning.
Incense
Say-
kicks
say-
ass though.
Yeah,
It really
for sure.
does.
Yeah.
Should get some of that in my
I
life.
have some at home. I didn't realize I was also appropriating that part of the culture. But it's just there.
Nah,
do you
just the
think you
dreads. Just the dreads. Actually, I looked into dreads when Bieber got in trouble for it. Well, no one can really claim it because Jamaicans did it, white people did it.
Well, I'm doing it for a
Vikings.
very specific reason.
Vik-
It's cultural appropriation.
You're doing it
It's intentional.
specifically. Yeah.
That
I'll
makes
be-
sense. That sounds like right.
You're
up
doing
your
it just for
Forward.
reggae, huh?
I do get asked if I'm
First, I thought
Rasta.
you said Reagan.
Yeah,
reggae.
Like I thought you said like Reagan. Like
what's
Ronald.
your reason
I just thought it'd be fun.
to do?
Yeah,
Why
and
not?
I don't like bathing and stuff. So
Yeah.
brushing my hair is a pain in the ass.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's easy, manageable.
There you go. Easy. It's like a hippie lifestyle.
Hmm.
So I am curious. So I had a couple of questions that I wanted to ask you.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that Colbert question.
No. If you have a specific question, we can address it. But I don't want to. I
Tell
get,
the whole story. That makes
it,
sense.
You know,
Yeah.
like it's like when you have like a wedding. You don't
Yeah.
want to go over the wedding.
Yeah. After the
details
fifth
again.
person, I'm like, yeah, we got married
fucking-
and
yeah,
shut
yeah.
the fuck up.
We'll just
Thank
cut
you.
their podcast into ours.
Yeah.
There's an idea.
yeah. Take
There's
it.
an idea.
I love that.
But I heard that it was supposed to happen sooner.
Yeah, that's very common in the industry. You know what I mean?
I thought because
Did
of
it
the pandemic. Though,
Yeah, it got
Yeah.
delayed from COVID, right?
Yeah, I had to do it twice basically. So I did it the first time, and then COVID happened
Yep.
because they don't do it. They do it live, but they release it later on. So you never see him.
Oh,
Oh,
You don't never see him in the same shot because
Right.
he'll introduce it and be like, "And actually, I said it," and then just cuts to
Right.
the stand up. So the first time we did it, I was supposed to be the last person to air before the pandemic,
yeah.
and then the show got canceled.
Right.
And then before that, I was supposed to air, but like fucking what's his name? What's that dude's? I forget his name.
Seth Meyers.
No, politician. Bernie Sanders went long.
He did stand up.
No, he went long. He did too much time, so they didn't air my episode. That's why. That's why I voted for Trump.
Should have just gave him $27. He would have went away.
Like, go get a real haircut, Bernie. So that happened, and then basically the pandemic happened, and then when they came back to live shows, they figured it's enough time has passed, so let's bring you guys back up and re-record.
That's awesome.
So that was
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Did you do the same set?
Yeah. Same set, man. Like some people's jokes, some of their jokes didn't age well, so they were trying to be fair to everybody and,
Right.
and bring everyone to re-record.
Right.
I did the same set. It was like
It was a good set.
personal jokes. Thank you so much.
I think I've actually seen you do all those jokes
There
in
you
person anyway. So it was
go. You
like,
probably saw me when I was running it for the
Yeah.
first round.
yeah.
I played it for my dad.
Exactly. Actually, the one when I was taping it, you were at
Yeah.
Comedy Corner Underground.
Yeah.
So-
Oh,
I remember that.
Mhm.
Shit, that's right. I forgot you were. What were you doing?
He was
I was
hosting,
probably doing the door. Maybe I was
No,
hosting.
you were hosting the show.
I may have been, yeah.
I booked you for to host a show.
Oh no, was that Comedy Corner? Was that at?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I saw you, and then I booked you for
Yeah, you
Sisyphus.
booked me for
Sisyphus, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, you were really funny. Good
Thank
set.
you.
But yeah, that is that the only thing you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I was just curious about that whole.
Yeah, man.
Like what?
But
Like
that's so with like late night. It's like Steve Gillespie got a yes, and then it took another like 11, 13 months for him.
holy shit.
Holy balls.
Same. I have my friend Mohamed did Conan, and same thing. You have to like wait a year or so to tape, and it's never guaranteed. With Colbert is extra shitty because like it's pre-taped, so there's a chance they won't even release your tape. So
Wow.
Right.
there are people that record and then wait 2 years for them to release it, or they never release it. I don't know if they've never released something, but there's a chance that.
Well, you would
doesn't
think
come
that
out.
they would just go full like web short on it or something. It
Yeah,
just-
yeah, and they do very few late nights, so they do like on average maybe like 3 a year.
Wow.
Yeah. So
It makes me respect Colbert a little less because
mean,
so many other hosts are there for the set. Like that's so
I don't
tradition.
I didn't really care for that. You know what I mean? I did not mean it like I don't give a shit if he was there or not. First of all, I'm not. I like Colbert, but I'm not like a fan. Second of all, it's like I get it. Why the fuck would you want to be there on a off day? Because it's a showcase style, so they record multiple comedians.
That makes sense.
It'd be just corny for him to like, hey, give it this one.
Right. Over and over and over.
Let the man have a day off.
Yeah, it becomes so disingenuous at some point. Like,
yeah, and I don't need the added pressure
Right.
of you know
of
what I mean?
fucking Colbert being
right there.
Yeah.
To see a set he approved already.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, cool.
If it was like Letterman or Conan, I would want to. I also, like I said, I'm not. I like Colbert, but I'm not like a fan.
You gotta get on fucking Conan's podcast, man.
Oh, that's like so far away. I had a better chance doing a late night at his show, but like he interviews like really established people, man.
but,
but,
that's
you know
you.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Daddy.
We love you.
Not yet. I don't even want to be at that level of fame where I can be on a Colin's podcast.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that Shad Daniels level of fame.
Oh,
That's a sweet.
We were
spot.
just
literally
talking about him.
right.
He's
like
we
he
were
can sell
talk-
out a theater, but like most people don't know who he
Yep.
is. I love that.
Well, we were talking about Dad Chaniels, that special that
Great special.
I think it's one of my favorites of all time.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Amazing special.
it's so tight. Like,
His jokes are incredible.
well, and he's so good at like filling his stories with legitimate jokes, not just like.
And you know, when he recorded his last album, like till the week of, he's tagging the jokes.
Oh man.
So from like the Wednesday show to the last Saturday show, there's like 5 minutes of new tags.
Holy shit!
The dude is just a monster, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's like
Sweetheart too, nice guy.
I've heard he's really, really cool.
If he likes you, he's like a really nice guy.
Yeah. Well, and that's, I mean, how many people do you meet where you just have to start shrinking the circle at some point? So,
yeah. Oh, for sure.
I mean, even me as a regular ass person, we talked about that last week too, just about the friend zone. Like, I just don't want to fucking, you know, you're sure. I'll say I'll be cordial to you in person, but like, I don't want to talk to you.
We were just talking about how much we don't like Matt for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, the guy with that guy.
Yeah.
You don't like him?
No.
Does he listen to your podcast?
I hope not.
Oh,
So far,
let's
no.
talk some shit.
I stopped bleeping his name
He
out,
sucks.
so
He's. I don't like. You know, there's like people are complicated, right? No one is like a pure evil. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Or pure good.
Right.
He's just not for you, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes he's like, you're a type of person that I can't click with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
You
sure.
project a certain. I don't know if you guys have like personal beef, but you know,
I mean, I do.
I don't mind.
Yeah, you do, but I don't.
I don't mind the dude, but he does annoy me.
Yeah, he's
'Cause he's
so
got-
annoying.
Yeah. What was your personal thing?
Yeah, we need to hear that.
He said, so Witzel was on, and Witzel and I were fucking with each other, and I kept making fat jokes. And I was like, wow, you really don't like fat people, huh? I was like, what? What are you talking about?
I mean, you used to be one of them not long
Yeah,
ago.
I mean, so
Right? 50 pounds ago, you could make these jokes. Just, you were fluffy, let's be honest.
Oh, for sure.
You had hips. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was like that sausage in the microwave. I was about to split.
Wow.
So he listened to your podcast and said
So
that?
he was listening to it, and and I was like, oh my God. He said I was fat shaming Witzel, and I was like, fuck, man. And so I was really self-conscious about it. So I messaged Witzel, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry about, fat shaming you. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Witzel is a thick-skinned dude.
Yeah. Because of the fat?
Yes. And
Oh, it's T-ball, but that was such a good line.
so I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, well, said that I was like fat shaming you. And he was like, are you fucking kidding me? And so he throws Kelly into this message.
Kelly Berger?
No, Kelly Witzel. Now I
okay.
forget what her...
Kelly Witzel is his wife.
Yeah.
Well, she was just
What
like
was her
Kelly,
last name?
She was just like Kelly Jean on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Kelly. Yeah. I don't
But-
remember.
But yeah, so they were like, dude, fat shamed Andrew for like 2 hours in his own home. And
Oh yeah.
like, so they were like, what
Yeah.
you did was nothing compared to what I was fucking doing. So don't even worry about it.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, all right.
See, the thing is, like, I'm very good at analyzing people, and I can talk a lot of shit about the dude, but I'm just trying not to be that guy anymore.
But then, so
That's
he wasn't
fair.
done, right? So he'd been doing like these little things like that, like
To
for
you?
a while. And I was like, God.
Yeah. Well, and he just
How do you guys meet?
We met at a drag show, and he was doing stand up, and I was like, I could definitely do this.
Oh, so you were inspired by how bad he was?
Yeah.
yeah,
You saw him in his hack shirt, and you're like, yeah.
He
dude.
was wearing his
what
hat.
the
shirt.
fuck?
I love that it's the. He thinks
Why
it's-
do you
he
wear
think-
that?
I love that he thinks it's ironic.
It's like, but you are. You're wearing a label.
It's not even like you're not even hack, but you're not strong enough of an act to make fun of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. Like
It's like if you're starting to do magic, you don't wear a shirt that says bad magic,
Right.
Because you're still not necessarily good at magic yet.
right.
You know what
It's
I mean?
not. It hasn't
a-
reached
it's-
irony yet.
It's not narcissism, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the.
That was
my
the problem
biggest
that we
thing.
had. Yeah. So like he would ask these really big favors of me, pay me like next to nothing for like hours and hours and
Like
hours
sound
of work.
editing.
No.
stuff.
Like me driving X amount of hours to go do photo shoots and then sticker. Like there was just tons of shit, and it was building up. And then this fucking thing happens, and he comes and he corners me after Nordic one night, and he's like, "So what's your problem with fat people? What's going on? I'm worried
Again?
about you. And I'm like,
Again?
yeah. And so I flipped out and was like, dude, you fucking fat shamed Witzel. He was like, oh, but I don't know. I don't
You
know
know
what
what's
you're talking
funny? All right, so here's my now that I like you a lot. So
Yeah.
now that you've given me enough to justify what he is, this is the thing about Matt, right? He's got he's a little bitch. Really, that's what he is.
Yeah.
He's got hella beta energy, but he really wants to be alpha. Does that make sense? He
Yep.
wants to
Yeah.
be in control.
100%.
But he doesn't have the natural leader energy and charisma that you would
Right.
require you to hold court or like I did this podcast.
Why?
So anytime me and Joe will go on a fun riff, you can see him frustrated because he feels like he's losing control.
Yeah.
But and he wouldn't ask enough questions, so somebody else will take the lead and ask questions, and you'll be frustrated.
Yeah.
Because he constantly wanted to hold control, right?
Yeah.
But it's but you're not the guy, dude. You don't have
Right.
the funny or the
You're-
alpha energy, or you don't know how to
or
command.
you're just a bad person.
You're
and
not that bad, but you
I know, I was
You're
just-
you're just a beta. It's okay
Yeah,
to be a
he
beta.
is.
But then people like that, when they feel that they can have that dynamic with someone else, become abusive. They become like a bully. So because you're a nice guy, but you're not a bitch, but you're a nice guy, right? You're a sweetheart, and now he felt like he can have that power dynamic where you're lower and he is higher,
Yeah.
and he doesn't know what to do with it, so he abuses you. That's the thing. People, that's why you're a beta. You're not
That's
responsible
such an
with
accurate
power.
description
Holy
of
fuck,
what
yeah,
happened, dude.
dude.
You're
Oh
not,
my god.
you're not responsible with power.
Right.
Yeah,
He's
that's why a lot of
sus.
people that have been bullied are the worst kind of bullies when
Yeah.
they have power.
Yeah. Well, you drove the Keller mic into
I
the
was gonna
ground.
say, he single-handedly destroyed the St. Cloud scene. We used to we would come see each other. Everyone would be super excited.
Well, and that was that was what it was all about. Yeah, they were it was a decent room.
The color mic was gone now.
Well, I mean, it's still around, but
I mean,
they
it's
get
dead
no
to me.
audience and
Yeah.
nobody goes
Yeah,
anymore because he just is the worst.
yeah, man. People,
yeah.
Am I doing this?
Scoot your chair forward just a smidge.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's
It's just you don't want to have someone with that level of insecurity be in charge of anything, because
right.
every single moment is just them counting the loss of control.
Yep.
They're just so worried that they're not.
Well, there was a roast of somebody. I don't know. I think it might have been Keenan or something. that
Talking
I-
about of Missy and Max.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because I couldn't go to this roast. My
Yeah.
car broke down in my driveway.
That's right.
And I was supposed to go, whatever. So then the next morning I wake up to 10 messages from him, and it's just him venting all this shit about how mean they were to him and how
Yeah.
whatever. I'm like, dude, you're on the dais of a roast. You're gonna get fucking roasted. That's how
Right.
this works. And then, I don't even know how much time had passed, but I had this whole mental health issue or whatever. And I was talking to a few comics, and he reached out to me and just said
By the way, I'm gonna clap so we can edit this out later.
oh, good call. Yeah, good call. Good call. Yeah, so I just, so he vents to, he was venting to me all the time, and then I tried to vent to him once, and that was the moment where I was oh, I've lost all trust in you. He just
Yeah.
was the worst person to talk
Yeah,
to.
man.
To immediately turned it into here's all my problems. I'm like, bro, I literally slept in my parents' bed last night. The last thing I need is to hear about your problems. I've got my own problems.
He would do shit to Kim too, make her feel bad about, because she had talked about how she wanted.
Kim is
to,
an angel, bro.
I know.
dude.
Sweet. I love Kim, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to make
She's
her,
never not nice to people. Why would you make her feel bad?
I know.
bro?
I know. Well, anyways, enough talking shit.
Yeah, wow, that's the most shit talking of another person we've
Unless
done
you go
in
on
a
our
while.
Patreon page where we
Listen.
have a secret episode.
Yeah, we
that
do.
You can
Ooh,
buy
put the
for,
shit. You know what? Fuck him. Put him out. I feel bad if it ends up killing himself or some shit like that. And then people are gonna reference this fucking audio.
Well, I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, dude.
You don't know.
He's got a lot of the distaste
yeah.
is
But again,
self-inflicted.
For shit talking though, that was the most constructive version of shit talking because it was well thought thought out as to like, we're not saying like he's a fat piece of shit and he should stop wearing tight shirts or anything like that.
We're saying he's got
You need to
a
get
power dynamic issue.
Yeah, you need to either accept your level of whatever or like who you are,
Right.
or
change who you
learn
are.
to feel more secure in a different position.
That's what it is. He's just drowning in insecurity.
If you're trying to be something that you're not, then find insecurity there or be comfortable with what you are.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, what do we got?
Get some fucking brought to you bys going.
Yes. This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Hops and Prayers, Gay Frog Conversion Therapy Service. That was pretty great. Is that yours?
That was mine.
Is that the one that you were like,
I
this
was
is
really
the best one
excited.
ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Well done.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Children's Choir Concerts. I can't believe I paid $5 for this shit.
Okay, I didn't see the clip, but I see what's going on here. This episode of Dudes Absolutely was sponsored by When It's Time to Go to Sleep, so your wife decides to tell you all the stories.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, classic move.
There you go.
Every night,
Yeah.
light turns off. Hey, here's my day and also my entire
I love
life.
Pillow Talk because that's when
Oh, it's not pillow talk.
she can't see me roll my eyes.
Well done. I just throw the AirPods in and pretend I'm listening.
Oh, yeah.
I just respond when I hear her voice go up.
How long have you and
Yeah,
Kelsey
yeah,
lived
yeah.
together?
Probably over 2 years. We moved in together pretty soon after we started dating, like a year and a half. We've been together for close to 5, so 3.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
yeah. So you
awesome.
know all the nooks and crannies of...
Oh yeah, I know so much. I know a lot. I know a lot.
You got the jar. Sorry. This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Chef David Lee Broth's Soup Making Masterclass. Rock and Roo. Coupon code Hot and Sour for Teacher.
Holy shit.
That was for you.
That is...
Wow.
First of all, thank you.
You're
but also,
welcome.
that is... There's so much pun in there.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is sponsored by going to the park and sitting on a bench by yourself. Matt.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by inflatable bulletproof... Oh, God. Inflatable bulletproof vests. They work as good as you think.
Roll the head.
Oh.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by when you've been on the same spot on the couch for 3 hours, but somehow you lost your phone, the remote, your water, and your mind. That
And
happens
the
to me,
last
like, every
one,
day.
drum roll.
My dad...
Excellent drum.
My dad was talking to Layla because they had lost their Roku remote. And he goes, Layla, guess what? The Roku remote? And she goes, you found it? He goes, no, we bought another one. But guess what? It works? No, it didn't work. We had to buy another one. And she was like,
Now
okay.
now he needs to buy another Roku to match the other remote.
It's fucking hilarious.
I forgot my Roku inside of like a
Wait a second.
You got it.
Oh, there wasn't another one.
Fuck! I just realized I forgot my Roku at a hotel, and all the stuff is logged in. So someone who cleans at the hotels is having a good time. They
Oh,
got
gosh.
HBO, Hulu, Netflix. Like that's the ultimate tip, right?
Oh,
when you think
shit.
about it.
No,
Yeah.
the one that Ollie read ended back up in the thing.
Gotcha.
My bad.
Oh,
All right.
Chunk, chunk, chunk,
Fight Club?
chunk, chunk.
Yeah, let's fight.
Let's fight.
are we fighting?
Just
Yeah,
a second.
so
I'll beat you guys.
Mara, would you mind explaining?
Yeah, we'll get there. I got to do last
First of
week's
all-
winner.
Oh, sorry. So
Oh, yeah.
It's the next frame. in my
Explain to me the
animation.
satanic stuff that's happening here.
you don't like Satan?
No, I heard it's actually a cool church. But what's the apparently like they?
So
don't-
that's a tattoo that I got
Oh yeah, you have it somewhere.
on my calfy calf.
Nice.
Well, you drew it.
Yeah, it's actually Post Malone with the Texas
Oh,
Longhorns.
sick.
Hey! And then this is the Sandman from the DC comic books.
Uh huh.
And that's Satan letting you know it's okay to be gay, trans, whatever you want to be. Believe in yourself.
Believe in
Believe
yourself.
in yourself. Oh. Cool.
Yas.
Cool. You know, yeah. Apparently, like the Satan Church, like there's a church apparently, and they like donate a lot of money.
Yeah.
They're like,
They do a lot,
genuinely
you know,
good people.
Cool statues.
You've never heard about a child being molested by this
Correct.
satanic priest, you know?
Right.
Dude, you'll love this.
They sacrifice a kid.
Right.
But
Well,
never-
and they're accused of it by people who are in the church that actually does it.
yeah, I know that's the irony, right?
Right.
So this neighborhood, there's a lot of like
Pedophiles.
Blue Lives Matter. Well, probably Blue Lives Matter flags, right?
They run in the same crowd.
Oh yeah.
But one of the houses put up a Blue Lives Matter flag. 2 days later, Church of Satan flag goes up right next door. And I was just like, this is perfect. Because
Well-
if they were going to be like, you can't be mad at my flag. And then it's like, oh fuck, I can't be mad at their flag.
But also, it's less of a risk to put that up than like a Black Lives Matter sign here, right? That's more acceptable to put a satanic sign than a Black Lives Matter.
Well, this
Well,
is
you're
Yeah.
in the part of the
You could
state.
put up like a whole Baphomet statue,
they
8 feet
would
tall.
shoot you, but then
You've
there's
also
like, guys,
crossed the Bible Belt in Minnesota.
yeah. No,
So
I do small towns. I know.
yeah, I don't know.
But theirs is an actual flag.
Of
So
the
the
Church of
process
Satan.
of taking that thing down would be like vandalism to the next level.
Matter.
The Blue Lives Matter one is like just a plastic flag in the ground. The Church of Satan, they got a real flagpole
Also,
and
didn't
raise that bitch higher than their flag.
didn't they put that Blue Lives Matter thing up like after the Chauvin verdict?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't God
What are we
hate
doing?
flags?
Ha! Got him. Yes, he
Boom.
does.
Boom.
Just ask the.
I was ready to do the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So last week's winner, it is an image that's not loading.
God damn
Well
it.
done, guys.
It's kind of funny that it did that on this image. Oh God.
Chris,
I know. Fuck.
your porn.
Look away. Okay. Well, shit. That didn't work either. What's going on here? Is your computer all right?
I mean,
I hope I don't get pulled over out of here, bro.
Actually, hold on. Alex, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
There's an album under your chair.
oh?
You do some magic.
It's like an Oprah moment.
What the fuck?
Open it up.
This was all planned.
I think there's. Is there like one picture that doesn't belong in there?
David Blaine.
Oh my God.
Can I get that?
Yeah.
I love David Blaine.
What
bro.
the fuck?
Can I get that picture?
Yeah.
Just take the picture out.
How the fuck?
Magic. Street magic.
Oh yeah, David Blaine is
David
dope as
Blaine.
fuck, man.
Wow.
Oh!
There he is.
Wow.
David Blaine won last
It's
week.
like he threw him in the computer.
Yeah, we got him in there.
Fucking amazing.
So
David Blaine
what we
is
do
great.
is we play a game called
I think I'm the most armed this person has ever been.
Okay.
I am George W. Bush, armed with facts and logic, which is completely unheard of. So, I don't know. This may be an unstoppable.
That's pretty good.
I mean, he won
an oxymoron.
the way he is. Yeah. Twice. So, I don't know. Armed with facts and logic.
yeah.
You got Chris.
I mean, he was smart enough to fake 9/11, but I have Theo Vaughn.
No one knows he did the Florida building. You guys see the Florida apartment complex
Yeah.
coming
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Bush did that shit.
So I'm Theo Vaughn.
Bush did 214. God, sorry.
And his entire body is very sticky.
Oh, that actually just sounds like Theo Vaughn.
Right?
Chris Hansen, figuratively on fire and literally.
He's heating up.
Was that were you planning on somebody or on him picking that?
I mean, it's on the soundboard.
That was brilliant.
She is
So
also
you
magic.
you are on fire, Chris Hansen.
Puts up a brick.
Let's do more NBA jams.
All right, I think given
So we debate. on-
Sorry. We
yeah, so
gotta
now we
find
debate on who should win.
I got to find a locale.
Oh yeah. Well, wait, didn't I propose
oh, that's
one
right. The
last week?
location.
What did I propose last week?
You want to just do the one from last week?
Yeah,
we
what
can
the
do
fuck did you say? It was
I forgot. Mara wrote it down.
that. I did. Yeah.
yeah, I just fucking looked at it too.
So we pick a venue for the fight. A couple weeks ago, our venue was the bathroom at Monster Truck Rally.
Oh, Kitchen Stadium.
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Iron Chef Kitchen Stadium.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kitchen Stadium. I think George Bush with Facts and Logic is fucked from Chris Hansen being on fire. But
yeah,
you know,
That's a fact.
what kind of fire are we talking here?
I'm
Like,
talking
is
about
it
fucking hot.
like are you like the Human Torch?
Flame on, flame off. Yeah.
Okay, so you're the Human Torch.
Johnny Storm.
So we're fucked.
Chris Hansen. God bless me with the
You're
power.
actually like Chris Chris Evans Hansen.
Hansen. Yeah. To catch a predator with I'm armed with a new power.
Right.
And burn these
Scored.
motherfuckers
You've
on
scored
the spot.
2 baskets in a row.
I actually really like that.
Well, since my entire body is already very sticky,
Theo Van's mullet is already on fire.
Yeah.
He's lost so many followers now that he's bald.
Oh my God. You're dismantling his career.
Yeah, it's done. He's
holy shit! This
all-
is a new angle that I have never thought.
You're
of.
losing a lot right now.
lost a lot of people.
He's getting
Yeah.
notifications.
Bush is a bush. He's on fire. Moses, let's go.
Whoops. Easy now. Easy. Yeah, no, I think Bush is on fire. I think armed with facts and logic, Bush is still dumb enough to shake the hand of Fire Guy.
for sure.
Yeah. So.
And Theo wants to tell a story about how one time he grew up with a kid who was on fire, and then they had to go and
Yeah.
find chimpanzees.
Right.
and-
All right. Are we airdropping? Because
Yeah, grab it.
we're in desperate need of an
Yeah.
airdrop.
Yeah.
Theo.
So that
Fuck me.
So that extra card you had on the ground there, grab it.
That's called your airdrop.
Yep, that one there. Yep. Boom.
And now this is your second weapon or second attribute.
Ooh, Cybertruck.
What?
The Cybertruck.
So now I'm on a Cybertruck,
God damn it!
roaming around.
You can't even break the
Burning
windows on
everything.
those things.
Theo Van dead.
Except you can easily
Yeah.
with a rock.
That was one of my favorite moments of the year.
It was
What you?
Was when Elon Musk had a billiard ball and threw it at the window of his Cybertruck.
he had his
Ah,
assistant
that's
do it.
hilarious.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, and it just he's like it's indestructible, and they throw the ball and it just shatters the window.
Yes.
Oof.
That dude. I'm so sick of that guy now.
I thought that I had a leg up, but after hearing your fucking truck, I have a Sibian chariot.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yes.
So you're riding into battle on a vibrating seat.
OnlyFans dad. That's what he
Oh.
was.
So yeah,
on.
we just watched. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
That's a Sibian.
I feel
yeah.
like this happens every week, like some correlating thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's happened multiple times today.
You ever
Yeah.
saw it? Like they had it on Howard Stern all the time. The Sibian machine.
Really?
yeah?
I'll bring mine in sometime.
So what is that? Is that a
It vibrates. You ride it.
It's like a mechanical bull, but for jizzing.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
is
that's
it-
actually
Is
perfect.
it go
yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can get different. You can. It's got removable.
Oh shit.
Oh, so that OnlyFans dad. That's what that was.
Yeah.
He was on a
a Sibian.
Interesting.
Yeah. This is that, but with big chariot wheels.
I love it. I'm just spitting bars, so I'm fucked. I think I'm entertaining.
With facts.
Yeah, they're
yeah, like
factual
this,
bars.
right?
You're like
But well, wait, is he a lawyer?
Bush was a lawyer.
Was he a lawyer?
No,
Because
he was an
didn't he go to
alcoholic.
didn't he go to Harvard Law though?
No, man. There's a lot of these people like their parents pay them.
I was gonna say
Well,
they
yeah,
probably just
but-
got paid. Here's a piece of paper.
No law.
I mean,
Bro, he was just literally a full-time alcoholic.
You couldn't even get a pretzel.
Yeah.
yeah, he was a dumb guy,
Oh, that's right. He choked on that pretzel.
but it's okay now because now he paints
No.
pictures of black people.
Yeah, and, everyone,
so,
and then Michelle Obama hugs him.
right, it's all good.
Yeah.
And gives people
actually, I'm
candy.
not- you know, if I
Hey,
had to
Hey,
pick a
bomb
president to hang out with, Bush would be it.
an entire continent for 8 years.
I would
and-
pick one of the dead
It's actually,
ones.
yeah, it's actually Dick Cheney that's been. That
Yeah,
was
I mean,
the
he's-
face of that.
Yeah, have you seen Vice?
I should watch. Vice.
Oh my
It's
God,
true,
is
right?
it good?
He was the one who was.
Yeah, dude. Well, and they go into Donald Rumsfeld and everything too.
I watched the Bush's.
Rest in piss.
I watched George Bush's movie,
Oh,
but I didn't watch Vice. I should watch Vice.
we're like Josh Borland.
Yeah.
Is,
Brolin
Yeah.
What did I? Borland.
of the Goonies.
I was thinking of Al Borland. My bad.
I totally forgot he was in Goonies.
Yeah.
I
Quit
saw
trying to look up my skirt.
The
Josh
Onion
Borland.
article was so funny. One of the the title was artist gets canceled on previous war crimes. Like, Because of bullshit. Like, yeah, they had a picture of bullshit.
That's funny. That's super
So
funny.
I've realized why my entire body is very sticky. I've been coming all over myself.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm out. Is cum flammable?
Ooh, it
It is organic matter.
Everything is flammable. That's the thing.
Well, it's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
Your cum is evaporated.
I mean, if 9/11 taught us anything,
Unless are you shooting asbestos?
You're dead, bro.
yeah, we're fucked. Hey, there you go. The guest wins.
Except you're
I
getting
mean,
actually fucked. the
What
whole
am I?
time.
What am I winning though?
Nothing.
Pride.
Jesus
You have been the most confident fighter that we've ever had.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't even watch. The
I've
clip,
never
bro.
felt so like non-enthusiastic about my fighter
Yeah.
until today.
Well, I mean, I went straight to humor with mine, thinking there's no way anybody's gonna.
You
And then we
very
got the
strong
fucking human.
D&D player. I'm assuming.
No, I've never played it.
You should
that-
play
is
it.
that what it
You could
is?
go pro.
You're funny.
You could go.
you can
You guys want to do tier list?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's do the tier list. The crying game.
We got an important one this week. This week we have
Oh, the tier tris.
tier tris.
I love it.
Fuck.
I have to pull
I
this.
love
up.
how you put redact.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Oh
that
my
was something.
God.
That's brilliant. So instead of saying the R word, we say redacted,
We say a different
Redacted?
word.
or we
And
try-
if somebody accidentally says, then we just throw redacted.
like you just did.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, I just said redacted.
Yeah.
So
So
literally just said it.
So top tier is the T.
oh yeah.
The
Yep.
T piece.
Yep.
Which is the best piece in Tetris.
Yeah. And then it's the I piece.
It's the most malleable piece.
That's the L and J, ZS, and then finally O on the bottom. So it looks like this.
Oh,
So
okay.
these are our tiers where a bunch of bullshit's going to go in.
Cool. Let's do it up.
It'll be fun.
I'm very excited.
Also, there's the correct answer this week. You can actually figure it out based on the images.
No.
Oh.
It's my favorite version.
Okay.
All right, what do you guys think of Four Loko?
What's the game here? What are we doing?
So
Just
we're
putting it in-
ranking these things.
Do you ever see those tier lists that people do where it's like S tier, A tier, B tier, whatever?
No.
Okay, so that's like a trend right now on YouTube is people make these tier lists. Like they'll do all the items in the grocery store or whatever, and then they rank them like based on, like ranch people put in S tier
Got
for
it.
some fucking reason. But so we determine which tier we think these are.
Yeah, and these are the tiers here.
Cool.
All right.
So Four Loko. Have you ever had Four
Loko.
Loko?
Have you
It's
had
Ollie?
terrible.
What the fuck is it?
It's gross.
Is it energy drink mixed with?
No, I don't
Booze.
drink energy drinks.
And it's booze and energy drink. It's people died.
More respectable. People die from this.
Yeah. Because it had way more caffeine than it was a nightmare for your heart. It was like doing a speedball
Really?
in a can.
She was.
Yeah, that was
So-
weird, huh?
I think they didn't they ban it at some point?
Yeah, and then they like brought it back.
It's like Surge.
Yeah, but it's like weaker now.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Well, I mean, hey. Yeah, I'm
And it's
not a
called
fan of.
Four Loco.
Yeah, and it's not good. Like
It's
it tastes like
disgusting, yeah.
ass. I would put that in the square tier.
It gets you drunk.
Which is like the bottom, right?
Yeah.
That's a bottom tier item for me. The O tier.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that didn't know what tier lists were, because I had to be educated
Yeah, I mean,
for quite a few episodes
I
as
don't,
to how this worked.
Yeah, I don't spend time on Twitter.
That's fair.
Brett Forv.
Oh,
Ooh, this is the guy that we had for a hot second, right?
He's got he just given where he ranks among the all-time greats, I feel like he has to be an S tier,
Which is
but he also
top?
threw the most interceptions of all time.
you guys doing the tier like One Punch Man?
I never watched One Punch Man.
That's literally like that. Yeah, go ahead. No.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah, I'll put him in the
I get that
second
reference.
level probably.
Second
all right.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. I'm down with that.
because
He's gotta
we're
go
trying
up
to
there.
guess what the general populace would do, right?
We're trying to guess what Mara would do.
I have
Ah,
I basically have
Then I
the
would-
correct opinion on everything.
got it.
And then you're just trying to
So hold on,
conform.
what state you're from? You're from here?
Yes.
Ah, and you're not like really. You don't seem like a football person, so I'll put him in the second bottom.
Second from bottom.
I guess I'm on board with it. You told us earlier you could read people, and then you gave us a very apt description of a human being.
I don't know of much. I don't know
So
a lot of
yes.
hippies that watch football.
It's a good
true.
call, honestly.
That's true. But this hippie watches wrestling, which is
Yeah, she might even like the 4 thing just out of irony. Go ahead. It's like,
Remember Puzz 3D?
I don't think I've ever heard of this. What is
what?
it?
That's obviously very old because the World Trade Center is in this one.
Yeah, I can see that.
So it's at least pre-2000. This is a 3D puzzle.
yeah, I mean, again, like hippie shit. Yeah, that'd be in
No,
the
no,
top
no.
three.
This was this was a popular thing. Like they were in daycares across the country
Made out of
forever.
foam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, you could.
Oh, I remember these.
Yeah. So it was a puzzle piece that went vertical instead of horizontal.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
surprised you forgot.
What?
Sorry, what?
Okay. What?
Continue the podcast.
Fuck me.
And people listen to this
Yeah.
completion to completion.
Yeah.
The entire episode.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
It's fucked up.
That's what I keep saying.
It's like, do you know that time is valuable?
No. I don't know. Fucking C tier? I don't know what it is. I mean, I do, but
I think it's S tier.
You think all the way top?
All the way on the top.
No.
For sure.
Can I look at that tier list again? So we got. Oh no, just put them above football.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
Honestly, I love when a guest has more input than I do.
I mean, the confidence that you're exuding right
Yeah,
now.
you've got
Got it figured out.
some
Doesn't matter if it's wrong.
you got some. You don't even have BDE right now. You got HDE, just huge dick energy.
Rubik's
S
Cube.
tier,
Oh.
S
You know
tier.
what I'm saying? Now we gotta go like that. I
This
love
is
Rubik's
S tier.
Cube.
Yeah, dude.
Love Rubik's Cube.
I fucking
Rubik's
suck at them too.
You don't know the algorithm?
So
Well, I
thi-
was taught the algorithm, but I'm a moron.
this is the thing that we struggle with. We see something that we love, and then we're like,
But she
morally, I can't put it down
Yeah, but
further on the list.
Depending on the day, we'll throw like 20 things in S tier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because we're fucking fanboys for life.
I like to, but I feel like we're building from bottom up,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice. Let's
Oh.
stick to the theme. Put a I tier, and then we'll put the last thing at
HD. I'm down for it. Who run the world? Ali.
I mean, God, you got such good strategy.
All right, then we have Satan's Rubik's Cube.
Fuck yeah! See what I'm saying? That's even cooler,
Dude,
so-
is this from
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Mhm.
all right.
Okay, so this has to be S tier.
S
then.
tier, there
yeah,
you go.
I'm with you. Fucking A. The strategery.
It's
And
astounding.
also, my OCD fucking loves this tier list right now.
Wait,
Just-
or are we doing it wrong because in
No.
Tetris you're supposed to go bottom up?
Oh, fuck.
I mean, we've already
We
got this
just
far.
we did go bottom up.
We've chosen a strategy, it seems like.
I agree. The strategy is listen to what Ali says.
The strategy, it's okay to lose because this means nothing.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. 100%.
Ooh.
Jigsaw.
Oh, you would have loved that. Oh, there's more? How many more we have?
Just a few more.
Okay,
I
go.
fucking hate Jigsaw. Those movies are terrible.
I
They're
agree.
so bad. Like, it was during that weird era in America when we were like, hey, gore is scary now?
Do we know that she likes scary shit?
If I had to guess, I would say Saw is
Saw is also very popular mainstream shit. and
it's
you don't
not it's not good enough thriller or good enough horror for
Yeah,
Mara
yeah.
to be into it.
Yeah, because you seem
Wow.
like you like to scratch the surface.
Like you said a few weeks ago, you said The Thing is one of your favorite movies.
It's one of the best movies.
Yeah,
the thing.
and it's
So yeah, this is garbage, dude.
yeah. This isn't.
Some trash.
This
But is it
quality
trash enough
material.
to be in the bottom?
Fuck.
You know what I mean? Can we go back to our list?
Mhm.
I feel like football wouldn't even be in your list. You take that guy out, put that movie in place of the footballer.
Oh.
I agree.
You would be disinterested in football. I feel.
So we can move Favre down to the bottom.
No, take him out completely.
Man, we'll just leave him there.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, so you can
he
stack
has to
them
go
up.
somewhere.
Mhm.
Ah, got it.
So
Basically, the bottom tier, the O one,
Oh,
is
then put
is
him
going to be
back to the bottom.
okay.
There you go.
yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I mean, football fans across the world are just furious right now. But
yeah.
I don't care. So
Oh.
What is that?
The
A
Four Horsemen
band?
by Metallica.
yeah, that's Metallica.
Okay, so this,
God, did they age very poorly?
Look how cute
Yeah.
when
Lars
was the last
is.
time you heard that song?
Lars is sexy as fuck.
Huh?
Lars is the worst drummer of a great band
What is it
ever.
for last time you listened to this song?
This song specifically?
Uh huh.
Not sure. Probably when it came up on Spotify.
Do you enjoy it? Are we able to ask you a question?
I mean, between this or Megadeth, Mechanics, same
Yeah.
riff,
Yeah.
just a little bit faster.
Cool.
Wow.
I don't know. I mean,
The funny thing is, it's
Can
It's
we
a
see that
banger.
list?
it's
It
a.
is a banger, but does she like it?
I'm gonna throw my vote is S.
I
You
think
guys
I'm with
debate
you. I
where
think
you're
I'm
at.
with you.
Right up here.
I think so.
Well, and given your appreciation for that era of Metallica,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like this is a
Man, this is the first time we've like really tried to figure Mara out.
yeah.
Now I'm like,
Well, it's because she said we should.
that's true. It's true.
Oh my
46
god!
and 2?
Fucking A. See, this
What
is
is
when
that?
I get.
Tool.
This is when I
What
get
is
into
this shit?
fucking.
46
S,
it's a
now we're
Tool
gonna throw
song.
another one in S
It's a
tier.
what?
It's a Tool song, the band Tool.
Oh, that feels like more your like top one.
I mean,
this
it has to
tier.
be S tier.
Top, and then bring the last one.
Bring
down,
Metallica down.
down. Yeah,
Okay.
Down one.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we
Dan-
leave the Metallica one
No,
there.
Dan one.
All right.
Damn
We're
it.
listening to Ali. Just so you know, all of this
Boom.
rides on you now.
It's even visually pleasing with the satanic Rubik's cube.
I don't know that it is. My
It
OCD
is.
is furious. You got to balance this bitch out.
Foursquare.
Oh.
Kicks ass.
Top. She smiled when she saw that.
Oh.
I mean,
Maybe she's happy because we're happy.
That's true.
I'm bringing joy.
You are. I mean,
I'm so conflicted right now.
Okay.
it has to be S tier.
I know. But then does that mean we have to move a thing?
I'm fine with being wrong.
All right.
It's S tier.
S tier, bro.
S
It
tier.
has to be. Dude, Foursquare kicked ass. God, I was horrible at it.
Fuck yeah.
Is that possible?
My little brother was incredible at Foursquare.
Well, I was horrible at it because
Have
I
you
was too
played it ever?
competitive.
In like elementary school.
Yeah. Did
You
you
know.
enjoy yourself?
It was all right.
It's all right. Okay, let's go back to that list. Let's bring that
Bring all
down
of it.
to
She could be fucking with you.
I could
down
be.
to 3,
All right.
and then let's bring that horror movie, since you're into horror movies, all the way to the bottom.
Oh,
So you would hate it that much because it was shit.
Okay.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
This may be the first time ever we
And
don't
then
have
let's
some.
take that building thingy down to Z. There you go.
This is very strategic. You know,
I'm
for
like-
somebody who has
I'm like nervously excited.
yeah, for somebody who has multiple times alluded to the 0 prize at the end of the game, you are very interested in doing this correctly.
The Tetris CDI soundtrack.
Oh, I know this is S tier.
Do
I
you know
fucking
this?
yes.
How do you know this?
'Cause
And
you've played it for me.
seems to be the theme here. Anything that's so abstract is top.
For
Anything
sure.
that's so common should go bottom.
The hipster stuff.
So maybe that S
I think
tier.
I think
like
okay,
that
if
as
you've if you've played it, you either love it ironically or love it truly.
top.
Mar,
S tier.
Mar and
S
I
tier.
hung out one time and we had this playing in the background.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's
this is
top.
S tier,
S
then.
tier, baby.
I have a
Let's
cheat
go.
code.
That memory, huh?
Let's go.
Well, this might oh fuck. See,
That's
I'm overthinking it.
Great.
God damn
That
it.
is great.
God, if we get one in ZS tier,
There's one more.
if we get one in ZS tier, I'm gonna be so happy.
Last one is special.
Do you like puzzles?
Oh.
Wait, do you like puzzles? Wait. Are you about to reveal it?
Huh?
What are you doing right
No,
now?
we have one more to rank.
Okay, so we have to be silent for this one.
Yeah.
I got a video for you.
Got it.
It's on, I could hear it.
did I just experience?
So, Mara, would you like to
Yeah.
enlighten our guests?
So for the past 7 years, I've been trying to do what I just did in that video, which is a 40-line sprint in Tetris in under 30 seconds.
Oh, so you do love puzzles?
Yep.
There you go.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fucking congratulations, by the way.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was excited for you to bring it up, and you hadn't brought it up, and I was
Tetris
like,
is great.
Where's it gonna happen?
It's so
yet?
fun. Anytime I play it, I have a good time.
and well, yeah, when you made the Tetris, then I was like, oh, we're
It's
talking
fucking
about it.
S tier.
Is it?
It
What
has
are we
to be.
doing here?
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, just watch the fact that was real time is fucking insane to me.
Yeah.
Like how fast that was. I'm like, this is fucking.
It's a lot of
bonkers.
years. It's a lot of hours.
Like you're playing fast forward, real time.
Wait.
Wow.
Go back to that. Sorry, one more time.
Oh, you want to look at it again? Okay.
Yeah.
Make some amendments.
Let's bring that ball thingy down more.
Oh.
Foursquare.
Sure, yeah.
Nerd isn't
Yeah.
active at all.
What's that? But never mind. We're good.
Looks good.
All right.
Okay. All right.
My
And-
hands are sweating.
An energy
Yeah, dude.
drink that killed people is kind of cool though.
Fuck.
It's worth
I
note.
think you're right, but
Yeah.
it's so bad.
It's so bad, but it's
Okay, we're gonna go through the correct answer now,
Okay.
cool.
and the clue was actually in the background.
Oh fuck.
God damn
So
it.
it's the next piece that I would want in that situation is where it ended up in the tier. So in that
Shit.
so you looking at the background, I wanted a square.
Ugh.
So Four Loko is a square for me, which is that bottom tier. You got it.
Hey.
That's just
Also, we're
Dog
gonna
shit.
be so wrong, but here we go.
Next one was spread forward. So I put him in I because my family hated the Packers when I was growing up. So I always celebrated their wins over the Vikings. Just 'cause I was a prick.
God.
Okay.
So that was way up, huh?
Yeah, we suck.
Puzz 3D, garbage.
Trash.
Dog shit puzzle. Yeah.
Bottom, huh?
Wow.
Fuck.
All right.
Rubik's Cube. Almost the bottom. I never could do it.
Really?
It's not my kind of puzzle.
I used to do it.
I like watching speed cubers, but
Yeah.
it's like an envy thing.
Imagine the arthritis on those 12-year-olds.
Man.
Jeez.
You gotta-
That's-
I actually had one of these.
Really?
Like a toy version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the movies are killer.
Wait, so that is S tier?
we did it.
Fuck yeah.
We did
You
it.
had that one, right? Yep.
I think that was a team choice too. Well done,
You
guys.
figured me out. Jigsaw. I mean, I saw it, but like
Did
trash
you-
movie.
Thank you. Good.
I saw the first
Okay.
one. That was it. There's
Okay,
like what,
thank
9
God.
of them.
I just didn't want to be wrong about that. I went in on that. Like that was my strongest opinion.
Yeah.
I mean,
Near
obviously.
the end there, you really pulled it out.
Very close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four Horsemen.
This is gonna be I tier.
It's an I. Yep.
Shit. Damn it.
And that's my favorite Tool song.
Ah, yeah.
Number one Tool song.
Boom. So we got
Foursquare.
Nah.
Decent game, but I hated it. It got really degenerate because like people would just do that soft hit
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
or like the fake out.
Yeah, I
And
was
so you're
so
all, like,
competitive that I
crouched.
got mad at people all the fucking time.
That's not fun.
I would throw the ball so goddamn hard just to like knock people out.
Mm.
And they'd be like, "Hey man, it's recess and we're in 4th grade. How about chill?"
You got me. It's the best soundtrack of all time. Yes. It's like the Weather Channel music.
I remember you played me.
You got this one wrong because, sorry, I screwed you.
You really are though a Tetris god. It's unbelievable.
I've ascended.
Also the dedication that it takes to fail for 7 years and not give up. Mara, you're an admirable person.
Dude, we should
I made it.
see who is the better Tetris player for one episode.
Oh, it's you.
Are you saying because I'm redacted or?
No, it's because
Nice.
I'm horrible at Tetris. I don't have my ADHD is such a sensory overload, that game. Dude, just like the fact that they display the next piece while I'm trying to deal with this guy
That's why
and
I'm
all
looking.
the other pieces. Oh, fuck that.
I'm always
Oh.
looking at the
I know.
next box.
I can't do that shit.
Okay.
Like mine starts to look like, you know that game where you had to stack the squares and you just couldn't like knock over. It was like a phone game where you couldn't knock over the building.
Oh, yep.
It starts to look like at the end when it starts to really sway. That's what my Tetris thing. It's just like a building poorly constructed. I'm not an architect.
I could train you. Get the Rocky 3 music.
Ship us off
It
to
was
Russia.
sick, yeah.
Go to the home country. Start punching frozen beef.
Oh wow.
Well,
Actually, that'd be
I mean, if we can get like a big side of seitan.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say like or just bags of rice maybe.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
you could be like running with carrying one of those teas and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good.
All right,
There you
we're
go.
gonna
Guys,
put this together.
we may have a pretty average sketch on our hands. I love how we always talk about sketch ideas and then we never
I know.
do them.
I even have
It's fine.
lapel mics at work that we could use.
I really want to do like an Only Pimp sketch, and I have yet to figure out how.
Like OnlyFans, but with a pimp.
Mm-hmm. So
That's
I
a
got,
great
Wow.
idea.
but it's like an IT guy.
Oh, duh! Of course it is.
Yeah,
That's
it's like a
genius.
nerdy IT guy.
That just
Just
like
figure out this is like in my market, you know.
Right.
I'm good with antiviruses and shit like that. The type of protection he provides is all internet based. So it's just an Indian guy who's like, I can protect you.
does he? Okay.
Yeah, that's one idea, or the idea of like an old pimp who's like had to get his clients off the streets and into OnlyFans
sheets.
because of the pandemic,
Right.
and he's just
Oh.
like beating up a modem and shit like that, like that, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That is a good idea for a sketch.
Only pimp, dude.
I love that one.
Wow.
Coming to you soon. As soon as I figure
I
out
love
how to
that.
go about it.
And that could be like the back end platform where pimps get sign up, and then they collect their seductresses.
Oh man.
That's funny as hell. I love that.
Yeah.
He's trying to like yell at his client, but he doesn't even know how to operate Zoom. And shit.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He's got the cat filter.
I was
on,
just gonna
right?
say he's got the
He's got
cat
the
filter going.
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
Can you take that sock off?
Why? To show
Just
my
for a little
disgusting
bit.
feet.
We're
Why?
trying to start a wiki feet page.
Wait, what?
God, my feet are gross.
I'm gonna play the sexiest music
is-
while this is happening.
Bro, I just found out I have a
Thank
foot
you.
fetish.
Woo!
The way you slowly
Look at the
pull
arch
that.
on that thing. Man.
Yeah, I
I
got-
like foot.
I
We're
got
gonna edit that.
giant arches on my feet, and when I was a kid, I broke my big toes.
I was gonna say that toe
so my
is.
toe literally
You
goes
gotta-
underneath.
You gotta fuck the police kind of feet, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Just middle finger up.
God, do they hurt? Dude, they're like constantly in pain.
This little piggy had scoliosis.
Yeah, holy balls, did it ever?
Constantly in pain because of
Yeah,
because it's broken.
Because of my toes. They're just so fucked up.
You might have gout.
It's not the
Wait, are
the
you a-
knuckles.
Are you a king?
No,
Can we do like
Well
the
done.
Kathy Bates thing, but just with your toe?
and just
From
chop
Misery?
it off. Yeah, dude, that fucking book. Have you read the book?
Do I look like someone that reads?
You should be someone that reads. I feel like there's an entire genre of entertainment that you haven't tapped into that would just fuck your mind up, and it would be awesome.
I like audiobooks.
I'm gonna bring you a bunch
Dude,
of
I
Stephen
can't
King
even read
books.
audiobooks.
Well done.
Oh, I see.
What's up?
I see what you did.
Oops.
You like my Norm Macdonald?
I'm gonna bring you some Stephen King material, and you're gonna love it.
Okay.
I promise you. I'm gonna bring you.
Does sound like a threat.
It's I'm gonna bring you the most thriller / horror ones first. Like
Okay.
I'll bring in a short one. I'll bring you Thinner first. That's the
I do
most-
know that one.
That's the most fucked up story I've ever
I
heard.
feel like you're fat shaming Mara.
Have you ever heard of the story Thinner? No. Dude,
yeah, you have. You heard it on this goddamn show.
Oh, I'm sure I talked about it actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah. Yep.
Have you ever heard about that, Ali?
No,
Do you read do you read fiction books?
I'm not a big fiction guy.
Okay. You don't strike me as a fiction guy.
No, well, Norm's book was kind of fiction because he kind of made up his biography.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
that's as far as that's right.
Yeah. So this particular book is about a guy who does a hit and run on an old gypsy woman, right?
Uh-huh.
Kills her. And a man, and then the woman, and because of the way gypsy culture is, it's like a matriarchy. So the woman who's like the leader of this particular band,
The witch.
yeah, curses him.
Mm-hmm.
And all she says is Thinner. She just like points at him and says Thinner. And this guy's
Wait,
like,
is it Madame Zeroni?
I think so. Starts the Yzma. Starts the book off where he's like, the chapter is titled like 248, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then every chapter he's losing weight.
Mm.
So the next chapter he's like 228, whatever. And it's like this super rapid decline in weight. And this guy is literally like dying of he's eating, he's doing it, but he's like dying because his body is just losing all his weight. So he's
Is
like
it
trying to chase
Is
down.
it Chris that she cursed?
I was gonna say we're shaming Chris.
Maybe. But yeah, so then he like has to chase down the band of gypsies before he dies.
Oh, wow.
It's fucking insane. It's only like 150 pages,
like
but it blows your mind.
I just imagine him trying to regain weight.
Yeah, well, he
at
can't
McDonald's,
he literally that's what happens. Like
Taco Bell. And
he's
shit.
like mashing food and he's like still losing weight.
He's
like,
winning the
I think
Nathan's
the
hot dog eating contest.
one of the last chapters, he's fucking like 112 pounds or something. He's lost like 145 pounds. You're like, oh god, this poor man. He like his clothes don't fit him anymore. Like
Gee whiz.
yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty great book.
But he could fit into his prom dress again, so.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, holy cow, what are we doing? Finally, I'm that dreamy woman I always wanted to be. But
Did you ever see Drag Me to Hell?
no, but
There's a
it sounds
similar- It's
terrifying.
another like gypsy curse movie.
Sounds horrifying. Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah, it's a Sam Raimi.
That actually that sounds like something someone
Excuse me. It's pronounced samurai.
that sounds like something someone would say after they dropped like an entire box of screws in their garage. Oh, drag me to hell.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
My dad used to say, damn it to hell. It was like the only curse we would ever hear him say.
Yeah.
And so he
My
knew he
dad
was
just
mad
called me
'cause-
a doorknob.
It was actual curse.
Yeah, exactly.
People were dying. because
Mormon
of it.
curse, so I didn't really do anything. But
Yeah.
Did he beat you?
My dad?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
That's the thing. Like clean dads always like you got to take it out somehow. He's like, I'm not saying fuck, but I will beat.
But he
the
also
shit- I'll
loved
beat you."
Backstreet Boys, so
Yeah,
it was
I'm
really
not saying
confusing.
fuck, but I will beat the
I will-
fuck out
I
of you.
will, yeah. You'll say it for sure.
But he would say things like, I'm going to beat the frick out of
It
you.
stars Justin Long.
There's nothing cooler.
Yeah, he's in there.
I love
Check
him.
it out.
Actually, I don't.
I can't believe you haven't seen Drag Me to Hell. Now you gotta watch it.
Okay.
I cursed you.
Okay. I will. That lady's eyes are kind of fucking with me.
Yeah,
but-
terrifying.
Yep. Don't like.
This one.
She looks like the woman in It that's
Oh,
actually just
wow.
Pennywise. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Yikes. Look at that face.
You know what she could use?
Honestly,
Ali?
though, I bet she sucks a mean dick.
Right off.
Yeah. She'll literally suck you off.
But you know what she could use is some Invisalign.
Yeah. Let's do a plug.
That's funny. When I got my Invisalign, they wanted me to they were trying to pressure me to plug it on my social.
What?
I know, it's so weird. She's like, "You want to make a quick video right now?" I'm like, "What?"
Who's this for?
I'm paying full price.
Yeah, and also,
why would I? What benefit do I get?
what benefit do I get? What benefit does anyone get?
Exactly.
I'm not putting this on my Twitter.
Yeah, fuck that.
I hate when people say that. Not that I have, really ever experienced that, but when I was working at the radio show, people used to.
Yeah.
Hey, can you shout me out? Hey, no.
Can we exploit you real quick?
Yeah, like what? I'm an intern.
I paid $5,000 for you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's expensive, man.
Do you like it though? Because I had braces and I fucking hated them.
Yeah. It's all right. It's manageable.
Okay.
You know.
Is it true all the claims they make about like fewer trips, to an orthodontist? There's not
I've
issues
seen
with
them like 3
breaking and over?
times
Okay.
since I started like a month or 2 ago.
Okay. I'm sure in the beginning you see them a lot, and then.
But I don't know if there's results yet.
I mean, your teeth already look great.
They've always already structurally they looked all right, but my bite is off.
Yep.
Ah.
That was me.
Like
I had to wear headgear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I I have like TMJ and
Yep.
was it tetanus? Is that the word I'm looking for?
No.
Rabies.
Tinnitus.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh, you have tinnitus?
Yeah.
As
And
do I.
And
It's
I
horrible.
think if you restructure your jaw, you can get rid of it.
Yeah.
What?
I have the same because
Alex, I don't know if you noticed how he pronounced that disorder.
I swear it's tinnitus, but
No!
whatever.
Tinnitus. I think people say it both ways.
But isn't
Tinnitus
TMJ
would
where
be
like
a
your
funny disease to get on your
where your jaws all like
Mhm.
tight and fucking?
Yeah.
I think I
It
have.
gives you
that.
headaches and shit like that.
Yeah, I get it all the time. Like base of my skull.
Oh yeah.
For a long time,
you
I
get that headache.
Yeah, for a long time
You know
I
what's
thought
funny?
I had.
I'm starting like this period, last week and a half. I haven't gotten any
Oh
headaches.
man.
But it was like a weekly thing.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's something
Well,
with.
I
Yeah.
get I mean, we've talked about my ailments on the show before. We don't need to get into it too much. But yeah, I get crazy headaches. And for a long time, I thought it was hypertension related.
So
like I
you-
thought I had high blood
You
pressure.
get from the back of your.
I get it on like the 2 nodules you have on the back of your skull.
Same.
Yeah,
And it's from your jaw.
that's unreal.
Because then when I start like feeling my jaw and shit, I can feel where it's tender and I
Yeah.
can see it like spreading
Wow.
and shit.
That's a
It's
good
annoying.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
So
to
do you sleep with like a mouth thing in
I
peace?
I should. I've been sleeping with a little like septum hoop for
yeah.
the last couple
You know,
weeks to stop
'cause-
me from snoring.
Because I grind my teeth.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I think that's what causes the headaches.
Mhm. Big time.
So when you're stressed out,
Yeah, or like you just clench your jaw naturally.
yeah.
Like when my mouth is closed, I'm clenching it. you know?
yeah. So
I'm very much a mouth breather.
that's probably that might help you. Just get something.
That's a great idea.
Damn.
Just do some edibles.
Oh, yeah. And I'll bite my tongue off.
Ollie, so this will come out in 2 weeks.
Can you plug this on your socials?
Yeah, I'd happily do it for you guys. I'll send it to Matt. I'll send it to you. I'm like, yo, Matt, okay, we give you a shout out.
That's a good one.
You cuck.
It's a Sigma. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Wow. Well done.
Sigma, I like it.
But yeah, what do you got going on?
I just did my in-town shows. Just follow me on Instagram. That'd be cool.
Is it Ali Sultan Comedy?
At
Or?
Ali Sultan Comedy, I post some jokes and sketches and OnlyFans. You might see it there.
Fuck
coming
yeah.
soon.
Do you have
Hell
TikTok?
yeah.
I have TikTok. Yeah.
Did you just post stand-up clips on it?
I
or-
do. I got like a couple of things went kind of viral, so I'm doing
best.
well there. you
Yeah.
know?
Fuck
Well, it's such a great medium because
It is,
you
yeah.
can do quick jokes, you can do longer form jokes.
Yeah.
And
it's so addictive too. Like
Yeah.
the 5 seconds, 10 seconds at
Right.
a time.
Yeah.
I'm so
Oh,
sick of
we fucking-
being on
we
TikTok.
love TikTok here.
I love it. Yeah.
It's so weird. Like I thought it was just the douchiest thing ever, and then I saw a couple that were funny, and I'm like, I'll download it. And now
It's-
I'm like,
It's also funny when you accidentally get into a rotation of something that
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not into.
yeah,
Do you ever get that?
Oh, yeah.
I did that.
You accidentally see something a little too long, then they go, "Oh, this is what he's into."
Yeah,
And you're like, "Whoa, I don't want to see this."
I literally went down a beatboxing rabbit hole
Oh,
for
yeah?
like 6 hours once,
hilarious.
which worth it. But
Yeah, I get a lot of like my feed is mostly like soccer plays. For a while, it was just like animal shit, like cats
Yeah.
and shit,
Yep.
and just thoughts, you know.
yeah, yeah. I have a lot of fart stuff
Oh, yeah.
because I'm a child. So.
Of course.
Yeah. All right. Well, is that it?
I guess that's it.
Same time next week?
Dude.
Absolutely.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, absolutely.